Hello everyone, I am Tacet and welcome to the Gems of War Campaign 2 Week 5 Day 1. Today we're going to be going over all the Chapter 5 tasks and a little bit of the War lore of it, since we'll probably have some overlap with that anyways. As you can kind of see, we got a mythic from a legendary task. I figured I'd leave it on this since it's pretty cool. Unfortunately, it's a pretty useless one, but hey, at least we got one. We got one pretty recently too. This is our second one within like 2 weeks now, so getting a bit lucky though. We've gone pretty dry prior to that. Gosh, there's a lot of tasks I didn't receive earlier. Let me go grab all of them now, and let's go and open up the task system. So if we go over to the Gems of War forum. Let's go and bring up the full list so we know preemptively what we are getting ourselves into, just so we can kind of plan accordingly. There should be pretty high up. There it is. And it should be right over here. There it is. Okay, so as far as the tasks we got this week, win 22 battles using the Dragon Banner. Currently my team I have set up for the World Lore event uses Dragon Banner, so we'll be able to get that done pretty easily. Win 22 battles using Dragon's Claw team. That you're probably also going to be doing for the event. However, your hero might be set to something different, so we might have to adjust for that. However, should be fine. Other than that, for the silver, we got ourselves 15 battles using Dragon Guard class. That kind of has overlap with the second golden task, since you're most likely going to be using hero with it. Then we have 15 battles with a draw your weapon, pretty easy to have it set. Complete a delve 3 times at level 60 or higher. This would theoretically be good to keep for tomorrow, however we can quickly complete it today. And match 4 more gems in any battle, which is pretty much just going to do itself. Then we got to kill 9 dragons, which you just go to Dragon's Claw real quick, get it done in like seconds. Open 25 glory chests, easy. 1 treasure gnome, you're going to have to vault key for that, or just grind out like crazy till you get one. 15 red enemies, easy. Just go to a red concentrated kingdom, or just get it passively. 1 red summoning stone, easy. 2 event keys, easy. Win explorer run, Dragon's Claw, difficulty 5 or higher, easy. Defeat an Elamagrim. This I believe you could do during the World Lore event, however finding one in PvP would probably be a bit quicker, though you can also find the Explore 12 and the final battle in Dragon's Claw. Win 3 dungeon battles, so you don't have to wait a day, though do make sure to save your dungeons for that, as it is the second to last task. And earn 200 gold in any battle, which is literally just do a battle, and you'll pretty much get that much gold. So it seems pretty straightforward. The only real overlap we're going to have is probably with silver into gold initially. I think our best bet might actually be to immediately go rush down the 22 red-yellow off of the gold. Do it while trying to get dragon kills and do it that way. So what we're going to do here is go to Dragon's Claw, go to Explore, go bring it down to Explore difficulty 1, bring out Rowan team and change our banner to Dragon, and should be good to go. So we'll change this, change it to, actually, you know what, I'm going to go Phoenicia build. That's not Phoenicia. Actually, I don't want to ruin my Phoenicia build banner. This is the one we always tweak. So we just got to go red-yellow, change that over, and that should be good to go. And we don't need to change anything else. Just run this down a couple times, and boom. And then we got to do that 21 times, actually. Only about 3 to 4 of which will actually need to be here, because every single battle should be giving us at least like 3 dragon kills, which means only 3 times is very likely to get that one done. Then we can get the rest of the bronze while doing the other thing passively. But anyways, hello Ella, hello Kelly, hello Cookie, hello Bill, hello Ricardo, hello U7. Welcome, 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 welcome. Let's see. I'm not sure what your question is, Ricardo. Let's see. We'll take that over. Grab our other thing. Wait, Salty Alive 2? Oh, yeah. Because the time change. We might be streaming at the same time now. I didn't think about that. That's kind of funny. Yeah, this is the time we always stream. She's the one who's early. Let's see. What's she even going over? Do we... probably the new Mythic. We got a new Mythic on Friday. It's pretty useless, though. I forgot to mention it on the Monday video, but it's worth not existing. It's around that bad. Queen of Tanya is going to be better. Yes, it's election day for America tomorrow. Let's see. Put that down. The way that you worded the question Made me confused. Yeah, it's election day tomorrow. In the United States. Okay, we already did that. So now we can go to some other location and grind it out quickly. However, before we do... Oh, wait, we could be using Dragon Guard class right now. Hold up, I forgot. We can get overlap on that. Luckily, we can still get both of them done simultaneously. But first things first, let's go keep doing bronze until we have one that we can't simultaneously farm. So right now it wants us to go open 25 glory keys, so we will open 50 since we're not going to open 25 one at a time. That would take forever. So we'll do that, get that done immediately. I think we have red summoning stone next, so we'll go do that. They're minus gnome. I guess I'll get gnome out of the way real quick, why not? Doesn't take that long. Go to, not there, go to games, go to the key. And no, that's not what I wanted. No, I'm retreating this map. Normally I will do it. That is not what I wanted. Give me my treasure map. There we go. I'll use it with the wrong banner. This team is strong enough that it shouldn't really matter too much. Especially if the leprechaun goes well. Hey, can we take a purple? That is ideal. Now we're just going to have to throw a cast down, it looks like. He'll do a thing. It won't really do too much as long as it doesn't hit Rowan. And it doesn't, good. Gonna grab my purples. Gonna grab my blue, which is blocking the other thing now. Do we have alignment? Not really. Do we still go for it? Yes, because I'm hoping something happens from it. So now we just need like a little bit of a blue poke or something and we'll be good to go. Or green. Green works too. We'll take that. Rowan dead. And that will count as our one kill, and then we'll get a major blue orb, right? Oh! We did it! Oh, let me screenshot that. That's our first one. We finally got the 250 gem drop. So, as you guys know, one of the rarer drops from a Cedric is a 250 gem drop. However, this is the first time we've gotten it since it has had a 20% bonus. So obviously that 250 gem drop is now a 300 gem drop, which is pretty hefty. So we actually got 36 gems there. A 250 and a 5, both increased by 20% for a total of 306. That is a pretty hefty amount of gems. And that pretty much just paid for our event this week. That's pretty lucky. That is one of his rare drops. But, yeah, pretty cool. Anyways, let me go grab our loots. Kill red enemies. Okay, so let's go do these two simultaneously. So let me go change my hero class to correspond with it. Let me go to somewhere really easy to kill. Golvania on 1 is pretty easy. Oh, it's already on 1. Perfect. I don't even need to change it. However, what I do need to change is to Dragon Guard. Not because it's a good hero class for this team, but because we need the simultaneous get both of them doneness by having the synergy there of using Dragon Guard plus a red-yellow, which are both making this team worse. However, it's good enough to function without it, so it's fine. Let's see. Hello, Squatter! Or, how do you say that name? Squattier? Squattia. The little ditto there. Welcome. And hello, Larry. Hello, Defiant. Hello, Bushka. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Also, hello, Bill, if I didn't say hi earlier. Okay, I think we have to do this like 10 more times or something. Maybe a little bit more. Maybe like a dozen. But then we'll get both of them done simultaneously. 2 rather time-consuming tasks. A gold task and a silver task. And the other one we can get done during the World Lore event. We don't even need to go out of our way. Actually, we might need to go out of our way. I forgot. I would have to set my hero class to Dragon Guard for the event, which I don't think I currently had my team set to Dragon Guard. It won't have a mana start. However, it will get the tasks done simultaneously, so we'll probably have to do that. Scadier? Let's see. I'll take that over. Hello, Nexus. Welcome. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Salty's is going over to New Mythic. It's already dead content. Unless they're planning on buffing it between now and Friday, which they're likely not. Queen Titania is going to be stronger and stronger than it in almost every instance. There's also an epic that does something very similar to what it does, where it does like a double burn, double fairy fire, and a double poke. It's less damage than the mythic, obviously, but it does it for less mana cost. I think its name is Boggist or something. I think it does it for like 13 instead of 24 mana cost, but it does a lot less damage, obviously. But it still burns and fairy fires. biggest issue with the next mythic is it doesn't have any kind of like board control follow-up. Oh, we got the gem thing done. Nice. I was gonna say I didn't think the other ones were done yet. Craft red summoning stone, sure. Any other useless tasks you want to give us? Also, everything in Soulforge is trash this week. It is really bad. Let's see, what's under red summoning stone? We got Goblin Rocket and Sunbird. Actually, we just got a Goblin Rocket. Drop's not too bad for that, I guess. Let's see. You're forced to have to do one anyways. 2 event keys. Gosh, how many more resources do we have to open? We already read of the ones that we had to do, but actually opening them makes it seem like so many more. But at least these are good tasks to have. They go so ridiculously quick. Assuming you have the resources already. Which obviously we'll have literally every resource I ever asked for. Win Explorer Run and Dragon's Claw at difficulty 5 or higher. I'll do that with a Phoenicia team. I won't do it with what I'm currently using. So let's just stay in Golvania until we have these other 2 done. And then I'll go do that other one. Let's see, let's write that down. Is she using an Explorer 3 right now? If you were to use the new Mythic, you'd probably want to use it in a range where it actually can one-shot. Explorer 3 is a bit low, though. Because there's so many better things that can one-shot it. I feel like it might ever so occasionally be used for Guild Wars, but that's about it. I wish I had a 20 mana cost, though. Even at 20, it's too much mana cost for what it does. Its final trait is good, but that's like the only thing it has going for it, and you might as well use Queen Titania at that point. While Queen Titania doesn't burn and Fairy Fire, she just Fairy Fires. She just has such a better ability. Also, the Mythic's only usable trait is pretty much his final trait. So the 2 are pretty useless. And while that's pretty much the same case with Queen Titania, I think she does have Arcane or something, though, for the other one. Which at least stacks her damage up a little bit. But the fact she has extra turn on cast just makes it so much better. Though the new Mythic does have Anti-Submerge, its ability cannot be countered by Submerge. Which is one of the other reasons why I said Guild Wars it might ever so occasionally get used in. Because if your current team setup is needing Fairy Fire, but they have Submerge, instead of using Queen Titania, you could use the new Mythic. I still feel like its mana cost is too high, though. They need to either give it board control or lower it to 20. Tried using 250 event keys, but you got another Element Grim. Oh, were you trying to get the new, or the other new Mythic? Yeah, unfortunately, the way that Mythics work in the current state of the game, I did ask this about them, asked them about this ages ago, but yeah, unfortunately, whenever you get a Mythic, it can end up being a repeat one. We used to only have 1 Mythic in the drop table back in the day, and I did ask if we would like have a way to focus down the specific Mythic. Unfortunately, they said no, so you have like a 50-50 chance whenever you get a Mythic of it being the one you want or the other one, which is a little annoying. I did try getting them to change it, but they did not. Let's see, win 15 with Jewelry and do a bunch with Pure Dragon team. We also need to go win some Explorer and Dragon's Claw, so I guess we'll do that next. We're already set to Magic. Actually, I wasn't even set to Armor that whole time, really. But let's go set Dragon's Claw to Explore 5, and then just Phoenicia kill this place. Phoenicia, where are you? Phoenicia, come out. And it was quick kill this place. I was like, hello, Diaz. Hello, Raykin. Welcome, welcome. All right, let's go get a nice Phoenicia down. Oh gosh, everything here is 20%. Though it can still one-shot it, though, oddly enough. I'm actually rather surprised. Well, there'd always be more that you do have compared to ones that you don't. So it'll always seem like you're getting more of what you do have. Because that's how all the drop tables are kind of set up in a way where if someone comes into the game, like literally right now, they'll be able to catch up due to how drop tables give you like pretty much everything. Gives you stuff that you do and do not have. Kind of gives you a nice mix of all of it. It makes it so most people can catch up within a year for, as far as the new players are concerned to the game. It's one of the reasons they have it set up like that. Obviously, people who've been playing for a while have a bit more of an advantage overall resource-wise and everything. But I do feel like throughout the entire history of this game, it only takes about a year to reach like true endgame and catch up with most of the people who've been playing for a while. Because at that point, due to how resources kind of accumulate evenly, as far as like troops and stuff like that, tends to ramp up pretty quick as far as getting back to where everyone is. 100% completion is ridiculously ultra hard for people just coming into the game. But if you're just looking to make good teams and have pretty much near 100% completion, but not exactly 100% completion, that can be done pretty much at any point pretty easily. Okay. What did we just get done? Oh, we only had to do one explore run? Oh, okay, that was easy. I was expecting more, but I guess it is a common task. Defeat an Element Grim. We could do this in the World Lore event, however, there is an easier way of doing this. If we go to... Oh, there it is. We found it! If we go over here, we will immediately see the Element Grim we need to kill. The alternative would have been repick spam until we found an Element Grim. But apparently we got lucky enough that the Element Grim is just sitting there. That was not planned at all. It just happened to be sitting there. That's pretty funny. I'll take that down. That was very lucky. That saves us quite a bit of time, actually. Well, maybe not a lot of time. It wouldn't have taken that long to hunt him down. Pretty sure within 10 repicks you can find an Element Grim. Maybe longer if it doesn't show up in the thumbnail. Oh, is she on holiday today? Oh, no. Yeah, I'm using my last code today. So I'm kind of out of codes. Maybe I should ask Salty for codes. Isn't she streaming right now? Though I think she's doing it from her house, not from the office, though. But anyways. Let's go get the thingy thing. Dragon Lord, win dungeon battles. Okay, we can go do our dungeons now. We're already set to magic, so sure, why not? Dungeon. Phoenicia. And should be good to go. Okay, what do we need here? Let's go for explosions. Let me just Phoenicia it down. Yeah, she normally has a lot more codes to give out per stream because she only streams Gems of War once a week with 2 total streams. We actually technically hand out more codes than her, but we do it a lot more distributed because we stream every day at least once. Or she does it once a week. And that one we could literally do by doing anything. Okay, so this one we gotta go do through the World Lore event most likely. The other one we could easily just go do right now. We just have to change our weapons. So let's do that. Let's do the next silver task. What's the easiest way to go about this? Probably just go to Golvania again. Go to Explore 1 or whatever Explorer you really feel like. Doesn't really matter too much. Wait, does that count as jewelry? Hold up, Phoenicia. Does the vial count as jewelry? Please say yes. Hold up. Where'd it go? Does that count as jewelry? No, it's a relic. Oh, if we ever have a relic one, we can easily get that done there. However, let me go change to a random jewelry weapon. What do we even go? Anything hero jewelry? Or shield, jewelry, good. Oh, you block Rowan though. Come on, jewelries. Don't make me have to go and check your typing. I just need any jewelry that won't block Rowan. Do we have like some yellow one, some red one? Sure, Dawnstone, why not? Doesn't matter what it is. There we go. Oh, I should probably change my banner back to normal now that we don't need the banner anymore. I wouldn't want to use Imperial Jewel. We don't want to block our mana. But yes, you could use Imperial Jewel if you want to. Let me change my banner back now that we don't need the other thing anymore. We also don't need the class anymore, do we? So let's change completely back to normal. Let's go change that. Change, what am I looking for? The Trident banner. Oh yeah, there we go. Now we're almost back to normal except for weapon. When do we get Duskbringer? On campaign week 10. We are currently on campaign week 5, so basically 5 weeks from now. So basically like mid-December, early December. Like the second week of December, I believe it is. Like that partial week. But yeah, on the 10th week of campaign. Also, you won't be able to get it early even if you bought the super big pack, where you can reach the 10th tier. You'll be able to get the Mythic a week early by doing that. However, you won't be able to get Duskbringer a week early. Similar to how Enraged Element Grim was. It will not be available until the final lore week, because it comes in lore-wise on the 10th week. So even if you bought the bigger pass to get everything else a little bit earlier, you will not be able to get the Duskbringer earlier. Everyone will get it at the exact same time. Or I should say, everyone who paid money will get it at the exact same time. If you're going free to play, I'm not sure exactly when they're adding into Soulforge. I'm not sure if you'll be able to get it kind of like at any time, how Dawnbringer currently is. Or if they're going to make it so it only comes during their Kingdom event. If it only comes during their Kingdom event, it could be literal months before you can craft it free to play. It's a pretty useless weapon, though. Dawnbringer is much better. It's basically Dawnbringer, but inverted colors for 4 higher mana costs, and it def marks instead of barriering. And obviously the enemy def marks, not the not your own team. But yeah, it's pretty underwhelming. The biggest issue with it is that it has a 4 higher mana cost. Even if it was the same mana cost as Dawnbringer, there are still many instances where a barrier would be stronger than the def mark. But the big issue that it has is not only does it have the different mana cost, but it also has the inconsistency of def mark mechanic. And more often than not, barrier is actually stronger than def mark, just because it's more consistent for an effect compared to def mark. Let's see, we'll throw that down. So we'll add a code soon. As soon as we finish out all tasks, which should be pretty soon. Should be able to get that done next 10 minutes or so. Actually, maybe a little bit longer. I forgot we got that one dungeon task. Because we actually have to quick kill through 3 dungeons. So that's actually somewhat quick. Each battle will take like a minute. Each dungeon will take like 3 to 4. Or not dungeon, you know what I mean, delve. I'll throw that down. Also, we should be pretty close to completing this one, aren't we? How many more do we have? Oh, I forgot to go grab this one. I think that was the last one under bronze, so taking that doesn't really matter too much. It's got to do this 4 more times, and we got 2 silver. One of them is do a bunch of dungeons. The other one, I completely forget what it was. Hopefully it's something easy, though. Let's see. We'll take that one out, take that one out, take that, go there. Oh, but yeah, if anyone still has any other questions, let me know. Make sure to do it. Yeah, Black Manacles would end up working out pretty well there. We're not really using the weapon, so it doesn't really matter too much. But, I don't know, maybe Black Manacle would end up squeezing in full mana and going quicker than the Rowan. There you go. We should see the star after a few more battles or so. And as soon as we see it, we know we can stop grinding this area. And then move on to the next. There, I'll throw that down. Get everything there. Get a nice Rowan down. How do you feel about the arena summons? It feels really weird. They used to summon in at level 15. Now they summon in at magic, and a lot of them are like very, very ridiculously useless. I'm not sure when they changed that, but it's a very weird change. Like I said, we gotta do it at level 60 or higher, which means we basically have to do it at max level, which is very annoying. I almost feel like leaving this for tomorrow. Though we do get that upgrade if we do it today, so I guess we'll do it today. We gotta do it in a really weird way, though. We gotta go to City of Thieves, go to 500, and then kill this out at 500. What's the best way of killing this one at 500? We have blue and purple. That means we can use Iron Gut. We can use Zugoff. Oh yeah, you can use this pure meta here, can't you? Iron Gut, Zoo, and sure, why not Mountain Crusher with Titan. And then we'll just change our banner to something very blue and brown oriented. There we go. Okay, we'll go with that. That should be fine. A little bit minus on purple shouldn't matter. Okay, so let's go run through this 3 times. Should go pretty quick, though we do have to do it at 500, which is a little annoying, but we have a lot of instant kills, so shouldn't matter too much. Also, I believe this place has no immune to Devourers on the first and final battle, so we can easily just snipe a Devourer there, get all of our mana right back up, do it again, repeat, win, and get a Zugoff in there when we can. Should be pretty straightforward. And then we can go for instant kill here, go for that little bit of brown, so just go get the Zugoff down. Hopefully we randomly get mana here, or the Skull will kill 2, that works, and he's dead. Rinse, repeat, do that like 8 more times, and we're good to go. That is funny, we got a Goblin team. Hello, Imperial! Welcome! Let's see. Getting ready to head to SoCal. Forgot to tune in. Well, hope you have a good time. Oh my gosh, what do we even need here? We'll take the brown. Get our splodies. Get our Iron Gut Devour onto final slot there. Get our other explosion. And get our Devour there. Get our explosion again, and hopefully this is enough burst to win. Or we could just do that. That works too. Perfect. The power of instant kill. The Iron Gut and Zugov are so broken for delves, particularly Iron Gut. But Zugov pretty good too. Zugov's a little bit inconsistent because if you get Skull backfired, it hurts. It hurts a lot. It hurts very, very hard. Okay, let's go get an explosion there. Go get ourselves a Devour. Get that over there. Get our explosion again. We then go for Zugov if will ever let me. Do that over there. Put that over there. And can we get our explosion? Sure, do that. Let's go for a follow-up here. Do that over there. Get our Iron Gut down, and I should be dead. So fast-paced. This is like the absolute meta for delves, by the way. I don't think there's any delve team in existence stronger than this. It is very broken. Very, very broken. Not every delve can use it, though, of course. Because you need access to their overlap. However, if you ever have blue in a delve, you can use it in every blue delve. Well, maybe not the Leprechaun. But the Leprechaun does kind of make it for that little bit of burst. But blue does allow you to use the Zugov with the Iron Gut. If nothing else. I thought that'd be enough. Whoops. That's not enough. I kind of just want to go for a Skull Poke at this point, though. He's not going to let me. Oh, there it goes. Nice. Cascaded it. And even if that didn't, we had the Iron Gut ready to go. Okay, so was this our second one or our third one that we're doing now? I think this is our third. It feels like it's third with how quick we're going, gosh. Or maybe it's only second. Find out in a moment. Oh, I am misclicking. It's going too quick to even click correctly. Gosh, so many skulls. How is he not dead? There we go. 69. I still got our Iron Gut. Let's see. Take our green over. Then we can get our... please move. There we go. Take that. Explode all that. Oh, could have taken 5 times yellow there. Whoops. We don't really have a good move. Need brown. I desperately need brown right now. Give us a brown, please. Wait, did that just not devour him? Oh yeah, we only have 88 attack. I forgot I'm not set to attack right now. Oh, we actually hit devour every single time with only 88% chance. I'm rather surprised. Normally when we don't have 100% chance, it'll find a way to hit that small percent every single time. I'm rather surprised that's the first time that happens. You can easily fix that by setting a little bit extra attack. We're on magic right now though, which does absolutely nothing for this team. I just didn't bother changing it. Doesn't really matter too much though. Yeah, magic affects this team to no degree whatsoever. Not a single one of the 4 of them even technically use magic. First slot and last slot kind of do, but they don't need additional magic. So them having higher magic doesn't really do anything. Oh no, we still have one more delve. That was only the second one. Going so quick it seemed like the third. Now we got one more delve to go through. Marilift is 2-shot everything in arena. Yeah, Marilift does a lot of damage. Not only does it gain 6 attack every single cast, it also does 6 true damage to everything. It's one of those kind of auto-win troops. I don't feel like it's as auto-win as a couple other auto-wins, but it's pretty auto-win. It's definitely up there. The biggest issue with her is she has really low durability in arena. I'm not sure exactly what it is, because I'm not sure I even gotten to draft her yet. But she must have pretty low durability. However, if she stays alive, her damage output's insane. I don't think you would ever use her in first slot, though. Her durability is likely too low to use in first slot. You'd most likely just use her for true damage rather than her attack value, because she hits for 24 total true damage, which is absurdly high for arena. 6 distributed amongst all the enemies. And that can like 2-shot you or 3-shot you in many instances, unless you have like a really big HP gainer. Also, we just missed Devour again. Please hit. Oh gosh, it missed twice. That's not good. Wait, did it just miss 3 times? That's what it normally does. Just miss 1.5 billion times. Luckily it has 100% here, so it can't even miss if it wanted to. Unless I had immune. Though I haven't accidentally hit an immune one so far today. Though that can definitely happen. That's the whole point of having Zugov too with this team. More so than anything. Is not only does it have a free instant kill, but it has a it can hit through all the things that he can't, since he can't hit through things that have immune to devour. So instead you could just use Zugov for it and it does it for you. Works pretty well. Also, we don't use Iron Gun first, just because there's a liability that he'll die. It's also a little bit harder to mana accumulate for him. And as well as for the team in general if he's up front. There are instances where it can go quicker with him up front though. There we go. That's a lot riskier and very situational. And there we go. I feel like you do him up front more so in Tower of Doom. Since you can't devour the Doom, you need his high skull damage to kill the Doom with. You can also just kill whatever your current first slot is in order to get that done. Okay, we got 2 more tasks. Match Master, which we got to deal 4 or more, match 4 or more gems in any battle except training. So that should be pretty easy. And the other one is Dragon's Claw Champion, which is just use a bunch of Dragon's Claw up your teams. So you know what that means. Let's go hand out a code. And we can get that done passively through the World Lore event. So let's go do that. So let me go get you guys the final code and go put that in. Let's see. Also, feel free to leave a like on the stream. It ends up helping out a lot. Let me go get you guys that code. Hopefully Kafka will have more for us soon because this is actually our very final code. I am actually out of them at this point. So let me go get the very, very last code. Hopefully we'll have more tomorrow. Though I have no control over if we do or don't, unfortunately. But hopefully she'll get around to it tomorrow. Put that over there, put that over there. Refresh that. Put the whole thing over here, and here you guys go. Use this code. Actually, let me get it in. There you guys go. Use the code on gemsofwar.com with the game code section. Just open that link up in a new tab. Your invite code can be found underneath your settings menu. Whatever your game says in the bottom left corner right over there is what you put in for your invite code. Redeem code is right over there in chat. Just copy paste all the random numbers and letters. Starting with A-E-J. Gosh, I can't even say letters. And give same reward as always. 2 treasure maps, 1 gem key, 200 souls, and 2,500 gold. There you guys go. It only works on PC mobile version of the game. There you go. Okay. So, let's go finish out our last objectives. Actually, before I forget, because there's no way we should forget this, let me go do Adventure Board. Because, gosh, we do not want to forget to do Adventure Board of all days today. There are 9 blue deeds and 2 Imperial. That is absurdly good. Imperials in the current state of the game are worth at least 500 gems. They're theoretically actually worth about 1,000. But with how many things are scaled. However, there's an offer where you can get them for 500, which is always worth it. But yeah, we need to go destroy this because we need those deeds. 2 Imperial deeds is absurdly good. Any amount of Imperial deeds is absurdly good. So definitely do not forget it. Plus you get 9 blues. Too bad we can't get a mythic task where we get an Imperial, or not Imperial deed, but a Book of Deeds. Currently the only way to get Book of Deeds is to craft them or to get them ever so slowly through the World Lore event. This World Lore event ended up bringing in 4 of them. 2 on the paid side and 2 on the free side. The second one's actually available today. I'm pretty sure quite a few of you actually already got it already. But we'll be getting it by the end. Choking on nothing. But we'll get it by the end of the stream. And I'm putting them right into Golvania. So we can farm in Golvania for 10% extra shards. So if we normally would have gotten 70 shards, we'll get 77, which is a pretty big buff. It might not seem like too much, but the amount of tokens per hour that it can help you get is so absurdly good. Getting just a solid 10% extra. Because that basically means every 10 that you do within a single kingdom will give you an extra chest that you wouldn't have gotten otherwise. So that definitely adds up. Because that's basically an extra 2 chests per hour, if I'm not mistaken, isn't it? Somewhere around there? Because how long a cycle takes. It's about an extra 1 or 2 chests per hour. Which definitely adds up if you're farming for a long duration. Also, it does stack with 20%. However, you would need to have literally every single kingdom to 10% to be able to do that effectively. But it does stack with 20%. So if you had 10% and 20% bonus, you would get a 30% bonus. And it does go to the base value, so it is actually 30% bonus. So for example, if you would have originally gotten 70, you would actually get you would actually end up getting 91. Hello, Drock Savage. Welcome. Okay, the final loot. And the main reason we wanted to do these, though obviously still want to do it regardless, gosh. So many deeds. Always great to see a mythic deed task. Feels forever since we gotten one. Be sure to get them a little bit more often. The rate seems so low lately. Oh, we don't even have a Red Storm active right now. Wait, what hero class am I using? Wait, why am I using Hierophant instead of Sunspear? Oh no. Slightly problematic. Guess we were doing it for some quicker kills. Oh yeah, we were doing it for the higher magic value. I know why. When we were doing Explore 6, it was actually better to run Hierophant. I remember now. I remember. Unfortunately, it's a lot slower for doing this. Let's see. Can you go over the one more time where Imperials help farming metals? If you get a kingdom to level 16, it gives you 10% extra shards. And 10% extra shards helps you get metals at a quicker rate for that kingdom. Assuming you were farming specifically at that kingdom. We could actually lose this if we're not careful. We actually got to fight for our deeds this time. It's because we did the team slightly wrong. Oh, he just died to reflect. What a weird way to go down. But there's our 2 Imperials. Nice. But, yeah, we'll actually be able to show it and do some grinding on it. But I'm going to go upgrade Golvania. And when we do, we'll have a 10% extra Mythstone bonus. We need to go upgrade it. We also get permanent +1 life along the way. Okay. But yeah, we'll be getting around to that at the end of the stream. I need to finish all the adventure board stuff, though. I mean, not the adventure board, but the this. So let's go do World Lore event. We got to go do a pure Dragon's Claw team, so that would be a good location to go do it in. And we also still got to go match a bunch more gems, so that can be pretty easily done in a single battle if we use a specific team. But yeah, let's go do the event. So we'll probably just use our team. Oh, good. I do have a set to Dragon Guard. Perfect. I don't even need to change anything else. So we'll go exactly like this. We will go with a 20% mana start, though, since there isn't our Dragon 50%. So that'd be really cool if it ever came into the game. But let's go run this event. Oh, wait. I don't have it on copy-paste, did I? I just changed the team, but I forgot to change it onto my copy-paste. Did I grab it? I don't think I did. Okay. Well, now I definitely did. Okay. Put that over there. Put that over there. Fight. Paste. And should be good to go. Okay. So, Flamer for Dragon Guard, Flamer for Dragon Soul, Wardbreaker, and Volthernax is what we're using for this event. We are restricted specifically to red-yellow dragons. And let me go change my metals apparently as well. Because I forgot we're actually going to need, let me do it over here. We're going to need the upgraded metal. Wait, where's the other metal of whelps? I don't have one yet. I need to go change that then. Rewards, grab all of our rewards. Gosh, we're almost already done with the event. Is someone going for leaderboard in my guild? Gosh, we got useless things there. I need those badges. Let's see, is anyone going for leaderboard? No, is the event just that much easier this week? Apparently. Maybe it's because everyone bought an extra tier because of the weapon. Oh, that might be why. Everyone bought tier 4 instead of tier 3. That's probably why. Anyways, are we good now? No. Because I didn't set the other metal yet. Okay, now we're good. Alright, let's go do the event now with our ridiculously overpowered cast damage. Okay, so all we're going to have to do here Was that low Drock Savage? Let's see. We'll take that over. Take a purple. Grab all that together. Get our Dragon Soul down. And it's already dead. And we get souls for it. And we got an extra turn. And we just gotta repeat that for all these. Gosh, Egg Thieves. So many useless Egg Thieves. So many useless Egg Thieves. They were so close to finally having the first level 16 kingdom. It's technically already been possible to do prior. If you just did a lot of your deeds into deed books. However, today was the first day we ever actually got a second deed book. Though it is money locked. Though you get your second one for free, I believe, on the 9th week of the campaign. Because there's 4 of them total. 2 on paid side, 2 on free side. And we got 1 from the free side already, and now we get the other one from the, or the first one from the paid side as of today. Let's see. I'll take Dragonian Rogue for level 22, why not? Let's see, is Dragonian Rogue actually higher than the Dragonian other thing? I think it is. It has a little bit of a weird scoring where some of the same rarity can actually be different score. Okay, Nocturnia or Shadow Dragon? I believe Nocturnia is bigger. Well, let me just get a confirmation on that. Yes, Dragonian Rogue is better than Egg Thief. And Nocturnia is indeed better than Shadow Dragon. But yeah, when it comes to those 3 categories, Nocturnia is better than Shadow Dragon, then Barrack is better than Fell Dragon, and Dragonian Rogue is better than Egg Thief. Also, if we can get away with casting Dragon Soul, we should. Because free souls. So we'll go Nocturnia again, as that's highest priority. Next highest being Shadow Dragon. Also, this should be counting as us using a pure Dragon Guard team. No, it doesn't! Hold up. No! This doesn't count as pure Dragon Guard, I just realized. Hold up. You're not Dragon Guard. I might need to change that out real quick. Hold up. This isn't a pure Dragon Guard team. Board Breaker ruins it. Hold up. I need to go change that. It's gonna make our team weaker. But we'll get the event thingy done. Maybe a Divinia? Let's see, let's go to specifically Dragon's Claw. We could go Dragonian Monk for protection. We could go Elamagrim. Ha 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 ha. You know what? We actually are. I think. Wait, does anything here have Link? No. I was not expecting that to be a no. Oh, Elamagrim it is. Sure, why not? It just makes our team weaker, but it counts as Dragon's Claw pure team now. I forgot we weren't actually set to pure team earlier. Fail, because Wardbreaker's from Wild Plains, not from Dragon's Claw. We will switch back once we have the objective done, obviously. So now it should be 1 out of like 22, right? Yep, because the other one wasn't counting, obviously. Aww. What a waste. All the easier battles, too. Oh well, should still be able to get done pretty easily. So Dragonian Rogue is better than Egg Thief. And Van Barrack is better than Fell Dragon. If anyone else has any other questions, let me know. Make sure to go over them all. Main objective right now is to finish out all the current chapter, and then we can go get our very first 16-star kingdom, which we'll put into Golvania. And then we permanently have 10% extra shards whenever we farm Golvania, which would be pretty useful, since that's the main location I farm currently. We could also put into a magic kingdom, but I'm putting into a farming kingdom, because I do plan on getting all my kingdoms to level 15 and then to level 16 before I even bother getting a single one to level 20. It seems like it'll work out better that way. Oh, so we absolutely carried with that one troop during the weekend event, during the arena event. Vothanax is just so broken in arena. It's not too good outside of arena, however, it does work okay for this week's event. Just because you're kind of limited in what you can use. And 4 times boost ratio even in normal battles is still pretty high. Especially since all those 4 damage does get multiplied by all the extra bonus. Double Nocturnia over here. Looks like their level will get really high later on. Kind of like how that one whip spinner did, where it scaled up like crazy high. Oh no, summon. Oh. And it died. And it's gone. Hello, Key Lime. Welcome. Haven't seen you around for a while. Hope all has been well. And I should be dead. And max souls. Nice. Oh, well, you got to resummon. Here, have an Elmagrim. Fell Dragon. A wild key lime has appeared. I'll take that over. Get the Dragon Soul down. Someone Beetlejuiced you into existence. Nice. They're all Dragonian Rogue, so it doesn't really matter which one we take. They're literally all the same battle. Why even give us a choice? They are all the same level and the same battle. I haven't used Possessed King in for ages. It's still decent, though. I know you always loved using it. I still barely touch it. There's normally better options out there. Let's see. I normally like going in power for mana accumulations as well, unless this is a skull spam build. And even then, there's Empower skull spam now. I'll take a double yellow. Try for Flame of Fur. Try and take that yellow so he wouldn't get it and get his Valraven off. Gosh, we're at the point where Dragon Soul is almost useless now, but hey, free souls is free souls. That should be enough to kill. We're doing the Ward Lore event right now. When they changed the system, they made it so it's like almost every single week now. And they add various lore to the game that I almost like never actually read on stream. I normally do read it, just not on stream. But it had like extra lore through it. It's basically the new campaign system. It's like a battle pass system basically. Because of course every free-to-play game has to have a battle pass system now. Even Pokemon Unite's getting a battle pass system, which I find kind of funny because almost like no Nintendo game actually has a battle pass system. Let's see. I'll throw that down. It's starting to take over everything. Though unlike some Battle Pass systems, everything in Gems of War's Battle Pass system will be obtainable at a future time. Unfortunately, they are quite a bit delayed. Like some of them take like months before you can really get them effectively. However, you can get everything back again, even if you don't spend any money towards the pass. So you can still play the game 100% free to play. It just takes a little while till you get those other items. You might have to wait a couple months. But unlike some games where the Battle Pass like stuff like never comes back, everything in Gems of War Battle Pass like system does come back. But yeah, it's still pretty much able to like 100% this game through free-to-play. Still technically possible, though it takes obviously absurd grinds. But every free-to-play game has quite a bit of grinds. Let's see. Also, one grind game I've actually really been getting into, even though it's literally just a demo. I might even make some videos on it because I see like no content really going over it. Because I'm pretty sure I'm one of only a few people in existence crazy enough to grind it. But I have 30 hours currently, though most of it might have been idle while I was doing other stuff. But I was checking the time, and I actually have 30 hours in, what's it called? In, I forgot its name now. Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity. The demo. It's not even out yet. Yeah, I still somehow have 30 hours in it. I am min-maxing so hard in that game right now. Yeah, all of it's going to be pretty irrelevant as soon as the game launches. No, it's not Spellbreak. No, I've almost stopped playing Spellbreak. I'm still keeping an eye on it because I love the premise. But I feel like it's going to die. And that makes me sad because it actually seems kind of good for a Battle Royale. It's the only shooter Battle Royale I ever gave a chance. Though it's probably going to be dead in like a year. So I've kind of stopped playing it for the most part. My new grind game is going to be Hyrule Warriors for sure. Gonna have to cover content on it soon. Because I've seen 0 videos going over min-maxing. And I've been doing it like crazy. Okay, we got all Shadow Dragons, which is technically still better than a Ven Barrack, so I guess we'll go for Shadow Dragon. Also, how many more battles do we need with this useless troop in our team? 5 more, and then we can actually switch to a Word Breaker again. I feel like making content for any game is hard once it's already established. You kind of have to get into a game like right when it starts or right before it starts. And I feel like Hyrule Warriors is still in the point where you can kind of get in on it still. But yeah, MMOs and other things like that, they are like near impossible to like start doing content for after like the first like several months they've existed. Like if you don't start them immediately, you're just so far behind for so long. Gems of War is kind of one of those games too. It's really hard to make content for this game. Like if someone just wanted to go from like literally nothing and then start making content for the game, just because there's so much upfront grind you have to do before you can really do any content. We'll go for this one. It's also one of the reasons I never did any guide videos for Fall Guys. It was just already so saturated with it by the time I started getting into the game. I still streamed it and had fun with it, but it was kind of already too late to start doing content for it. Also, it's a format of content that's a lot different than how I normally do my content. Because you can't really do like quick commentary on it. You'd have to edit a lot to kind of make a guide for that game. You can't just lay down like, hey, here's some good builds. Like for Hyrule Warriors, you can actually still do that. Like, here's some good weapon builds. There you go. I like doing it like that, so much easier. When you actually have to go and do, like actually show implementation of some things, it just takes a bit of editing and other stuff because you don't want like so much downtime in the video normally. But when you're just showing like teams and other similar things for games, it's a lot easier. Since it can all be done in one single connected take, rather than separated a billion times to get segment and after segment. I find doing videos like that to be a lot more annoying. Let's see. Take that over. Let's see, we'll throw that down. Yeah, I've seen 0 stuff for min-maxing in the game yet, so we'll have to do it. And the main reason why there's so little probably about it is because it takes literal tens of hours in the demo to really get an effective max weapon, or at least demo max. It goes way higher than that in the full version, but they're capped at level 20 for the demo. We'll go for that. I think better not get a summon. It's about to. It's thinking about it. Hopefully we can deny it. Okay, good, we did. We got max souls while doing so. Okay, did we get the thing done yet? I feel like we should have. Yes we did. Nice. Okay, I can go use Wardbreaker again now. Let's go switch over to Wardbreaker. And then hopefully we'll passively get the other thing done while we're finishing these out. And then we'll have our D-book thing. Okay, let's switch back to Wardbreaker. The easiest way to do that is probably just copy this team and put it back over on top of the team we were just using, which will completely revert the team back to what we were using initially. There we go, easy. Okay, let's keep going. Team back to normal now that we don't have to go do the little side grind for pure Dragon's Claw. We can now use Wardbreaker again, because Wardbreaker is actually from the kingdom we had last week, oddly enough. If you happen to have picked this up last week, you come in handy this week. Wardbreaker normally not used too often, however, he's been viable for 2 Ward Lore events in a row, so got kind of lucky. If you got him early last week, you had 2 weeks where he was actually be viable. Well, he's generally not used too often, but I kind of got lucky that he became meta for a very short duration. Okay, we got 3 of these Fell Dragon Eggs. And if anyone still has any other questions or anything else you want me to go over, let me know. Yeah, I really enjoyed Fall Guys. Fall Guys was fun. I still play it on occasion. They're adding the Godzilla skin tomorrow, which will be pretty cool. I put a bunch of Godzillas at the front of my house in Animal Crossing. As soon as you enter the area. Pretty sure you guys have seen it. If you've seen any Animal Crossing stream, it's been there for like literal several months. That was pretty funny. They're getting some pretty big crossovers as well. The biggest crossover they have so far is Sonic, but they're going to be able to get The Witcher. They're going to get Goose Game, which kind of became a meme, but still kind of blew up quite a bit. And a few other pretty big games. The Witcher and Sonic seem to be the biggest 2 they've secured so far. Yeah, I still find that kind of interesting too, that Among Us got so much bigger than Fall Guys. Like, I'd assume they can stay kind of even. Or even Fall Guys go higher. I feel like people get frustrated too much while playing Fall Guys. Like, I don't normally get angry at any game, so I don't normally feel that. But I think that might be a factor. Especially now that the everyone who's staying with the game is pretty good at the game at this point. Because all the people who are like kind of average or below average kind of probably left the game by now because they got frustrated with losing. And now the curve of skill for the game just keeps going higher and higher because everyone who's still playing the game is generally pretty decent unless they're newer players. Hello, Vincent. Welcome. Hope all has been well. Oh, yeah, they also got skins from Team Fortress 2. That was a pretty big crossover. I don't feel like Team Fortress 2 gets mentioned much these days, but yeah, the game's still going pretty strong. It's kind of one of those games kind of always there in the background. I never personally played it. Shooter's still not really the genre I care for, but yeah, it's been going strong for quite a while now, surprisingly. It has yet to ever die. I think it's still top 10 on Steam as well, as far as top 10 most played games at any given time. Why not using Ishtar instead of Wardbreaker? Let's see, you don't have Wardbreaker, so decent substitute. Yeah, you can end up doing that. Using another mana accumulator would probably be pretty good. I'm just personally going for a mana accumulator damage source because you kind of combine them both together, which ends up working out pretty well. But yeah, that would be perfectly fine. Replacement. How the kids went back to Fortnite. Haha. Hey, I wonder what the average age of someone who plays Fortnite is. Especially if you take out the entire competitive scene of Fortnite. Let's see. We'll take that down. Also, the average age of a person who watches my channel is still really high above average. I think we're still at an average of like, I almost said level 40. I mean, age 40. Or somewhere's around there, as far as average age. which is actually extremely high for a gaming channel. Let's see, we'll throw that down. So it has been slowly going down as we've been playing more Nintendo games, just because they generally have a slightly younger audience. Let's see, we'll throw that down. I'm gonna be 26 in 2 days. So close, yet so far. My birthday's right around the corner. I'm not gonna be doing a birthday stream though. We'll be doing our normal stream at night. But I'm gonna be so worn out from the election the previous night that there's no way we're doing a stream the following day, or during the day, I mean. But yes, we will still be doing our normal nightly stream on my birthday on the 4th, but it'll just be like a normal-ish stream for the most part. That'll be 26. Oh, thank you for the happy birthdays. You deleted Gems of War after about 2 or 3 years of playing it. I'm glad you're still playing it. Yeah, it's a game that does have a lot of grind in it. So some people might find it a little bit too repetitive, but I do like the cycle that it has. I also still love its really quick gameplay, which is probably the main thing that has kept me going for so long for this game. It has a really interesting gameplay loop that I don't feel like any game has really properly replicated yet. It's really fast-paced and actually rewarding for everything you do, except the new arena event. That could use a little tweaking. But generally speaking, it's pretty rewarding for the amount of time that you put in. Yeah, we'll go for Lord Bigger there. And then hopefully another Dragon Soul, and that should be match. Yeah, Keyline was another person who stopped. Or do you still play Gems of War? I know you don't make content for the game anymore, but do you still play it on occasion? Or have you just completely quit at this point? I know, he is going to be pretty disappointed that we're not doing one. But I'm going to be way too worn out after the election, regardless of which way it goes. Oh, please don't escape. Good. You haven't played it at all? So we'll throw that down, and we're good to go. Which kingdom has orcs? Groshnok, this one right over here. Oh, let me go grab tribute as well. And it looks like we'll get the 2 things done simultaneously. Perfect. But Groshnok, this kingdom right here, has basically every orc in the game. I think like 95, if not every orc, resides in Groshnok. So if you need to go kill orcs, just do it there. As pretty much every single one of them exists there. Every battle should have like 3, if not more. All right, let's go finish this up. We should be able to get both of them done pretty much simultaneously. But we'll go until we have the other objective done, which I think all we have to do is hit 3 extra turns. Let's see. I'm the kind of person that doesn't get tired from grinding. I can grind for like thousands of hours and not get tired in some games. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if I end up reaching 1,000 hours in a new Hyrule Warriors game. It is very much possible. I really love grind-based games. Let's see, we'll throw that down. Also, we'll be grinding Pokemon Unite really hard. I'm pretty sure I'm not going to stay free to play Pokemon Unite, but any place where we can grind like crazy to get something done, we probably will. Okay, did we just complete the task? I think we did. Yeah, we got it done. Okay, you know what this means? Now that we got this, we can go get our little purple deed. It is money locked, this one. But I don't mind the battle pass too much for this game just because it's only $1 a week, so not really that much. There we go. Okay, all this is pretty irrelevant except for 2 things. One is the artifact upgrade, and the other one is, of course, the Book of Magic Deeds, which is the most relevant thing there. But let's go gain our extra stats. Actually, what stats did we get? Doesn't even tell you right there. We got armor. We got +5 armor. Ooh, that's extra 10 damage for Owain for a little while. Nice. Then we get another 5 pretty soon. And another 5. Oh gosh, we get 15. Nice. We only got 10 the last time around. that we got 2 higher magic. However, Ruane actually gains more of a benefit by the final week this time around. Though Finisi has 2 less magic this time. The attack is higher by 3, the armor's higher by 5, but the magic's lower by 2 and the HP's lower by 10 compared to the previous campaign. But anyways, we can go do something really cool now. So if we go over to Golvania and go over to level, we can now get it to level 16, which will mark our very first 16 kingdom. Though, gosh, I gotta go through 3 Imperials. It's actually 1 Imperial, then 2 Imperial, then 3 Imperials, but since I haven't done them yet, it is going to come out to 3 Imperials. Luckily, we got 2 Imperials today. But there we go. It has been done. We now have Golvania to 10% extra bonus Myth Stones. So basically what this means now is if we go and move this over to Explore 12, and we go bring out our farming team and go switch over to Seasons with 20% mana start, and we go switch our team to our Explore 12 team, wherever he's hiding, and go use our Zugaf build, we will now get more shards at the end of this. So currently we do not have 20% on this kingdom. However, now it permanently has 10% extra shards of those Myth Stones. So whenever you get this done, boom, 10% more. So yeah, pretty cool. So we'll take that over, take that over, take that over, dead. Do that 4 more times, and then we'll get to see that we actually get higher shards from whenever we do this. And hopefully we'll get a bunch of Nisha and something else that's useful. Let's see, we'll throw that down. Grab a purple. I'll let him skull. It doesn't really matter. Hopefully he doesn't escape. Who knows? Maybe we can finally get our Epic Volkey. I still haven't gotten a very elusive Epic Volkey. We've been exceedingly, ridiculously ultra unlucky with it, but who knows? Maybe today's the day. You never know. Epic Volkey, go. That is very much not an Epic Volkey. That might be a Mythic Border, but that is a very useless loot. Isn't Kedar the most meta kingdom to farm? It's a decent one due to its low armor. I mean, it's high armor but low HP. But the main reason I stick to Golvania is as 0 immune to burnings. And this makes it really good for Zugaf to kill because there's nothing with immune to burning in this place. So you can burn them off his ability and then triple damage onto everything, which makes it a very, very solid location to farm. There's also no annoying mechanics like Empower or anything like that. It also has no revives, oddly enough. I always used to think there was a 25% revive here. But no, there's actually not. They're all under like Daemon categories, and this is all undead, which is kind of different. But yeah, the fact that this place has no immune to burning is the reason why we normally run it. Because there's nothing that gets in our way. Other than when we get a mech gnome like that one battle. But that wasn't too big a deal. As you saw, it didn't really pose much of a threat. And then we get to see our 10% extra Myth Stones right here. Oh wait, never mind. We already got to see it right there. Oh, duh. Oh no, I forgot to see what our value was prior. But yeah, it gives 10% more. So if we would have gotten like a 71, we would instead get a 78, so on and so forth. But yeah, we get 10% extra. I didn't really get to see that well. I forgot. It gets applied the previous battle, not on the final. It gets applied as soon as you hit the end of the 5th battle. There we go. Alright, what's in the chests? Oh, nothing too good. Nothing too good. Let's go see it this time. Let's actually watch the extra 10% happen. And remember when it happens. It actually happens after the mini-boss, not after the final. Because that's when the stones get added to your, how many you have. Also, we're getting really close to level 1,600. We will eventually reach level 2,000 in this game. However, we're talking like 3-4 years with how much I normally play. So there are people who have done it who play a lot more than I do. But we'll get it eventually. I do eventually want to get level 2,000. 2,000 is theoretically max level in this game. It's not actually max level, but for all intensive purposes it is, because that's when you basically have max stats for your hero. Because realistically, well, you stop getting stats at 2,000. You still end up getting additional mastery, but you don't gain any additional stats beyond that point. So theoretically, level 2,000 is max level, even though it still keeps going higher from there. I wouldn't consider any level beyond that to be required for, like, max, as far as what max is concerned in this game. Because doing that's already an absurdly high amount of time. Even if you did just XP farming, I'm pretty sure it takes several thousand hours. It is very high. It's realistically something you should never try grinding for. It's just something that's passively done as you're playing the game. Going out of your way to grind it is very, very, very ridiculously time-consuming. Let's see, we'll throw that down, get our other destroy there, and that should be max, so we'll go for that right there, and then we'll get a Zoog off. Please let me Zoog off! There we go. Also, the reviews of the PlayStation 5 controller have been coming out. It actually seems pretty interesting. Even though I probably won't get a PlayStation 5, I'm almost considering getting the controller. There's actually an adapter for it that will make it work on Switch. And I'm pretty sure it works on PC. So, if both of those are 100% confirmed, I might actually pick it up. Seems like a pretty cool controller. Even though I probably won't be getting a PS5, oddly enough. But I've been needing to get another controller anyways. So why not? Let's see. Hello, Defiant. Welcome. Let's see. We'll get that down. Get that down. Get our destroy down in there. What's in our chest? Oh, we got an Urania. Nice. Okay, so we need 20 shards right now. With 10% onto 75. On 73 or higher, we'd actually get all the shards we would need, wouldn't we? These extra 10% should be enough to push it over. You already have the PlayStation 5 controller? Nice. Yeah, I'm still contemplating if I'll get her or not. I might. See how well it works. Controllers are pretty expensive these days, though. I feel like every single year just keep going up and up. Let's see how many shards we get here. This 10% might actually carry us over to getting the chest here. I sure hope so. It's the whole point of why we have it, is to do stuff like that. Watch, it's still going to be like one short somehow. It'll find a way. It will definitely find a way. Okay, let's go get our explosions. We'll throw down the blue over there. Get ourselves the thing over there. Grab our explode. You can confirm it's awesome. Yeah, I've heard a lot of good things about it already. Definitely considering it. I wonder how it plays on Switch. Because I have seen people show it with the adapter. I wonder if it works as smoothly as it does if it on a PC and as well as a PlayStation. Because obviously if I'm getting it, I'm using it for PC and maybe for Switch. I'll probably still stick with a normal Switch controller, but I'm really curious how it would play for things like Smash and stuff like that. If it'd actually be more responsive or not. Let's see, we'll throw that down. Okay, how many shards did we get here? We had 20. And we went up to 102. There's our 10%. So how many do we actually get? If we had 20, that means we hit, let's see, 75 would have been 83. So yeah, that means we hit 74 then, right? So 74 with 10% would have been 82. 82 would bring us to 102. So yeah, basically what happened there is we got 74 shards. We then got 10% bonus. And then boom, that 10% just hit us over to get the chest. Very nice. So that's what that 10% does. It gets you more chests a little bit more often, since you have that 10% constant shard gain. Effectively, it should be about 2 more chests per hour if you were grinding it out for an entire hour straight. I didn't do the full math on it. I think it's about 2 per hour or something like that. Somewhere around there. So, yeah, pretty good for just simply getting it maxed out, or, you know, to level 16. And you only have to technically do it to 1 kingdom if you're just sitting at 1 kingdom to farm. Also, I forgot this thing is in this kingdom now. Luckily, it does not have anything annoying for immunities. But I forgot the ghost that we just got on Halloween is now appearing everywhere. Or not everywhere, but, you know, in Golvania. Okay, let's send our final chest. Then we'll probably call it a night. Really? Oh, that better be 3. Ah, at least we got 3 Orpheuses. I was gonna say, if we only are gonna get 1, we better get all 3 of them rather than 2. But there we go. But yeah, we'll need to mess around with that more. That will definitely make it more enticing to do farming here now, because we get 10% more shards every time. So yeah, we might need to get on the token grind even more, because it's 10% more effective now than it was before, which is a nice little buff to it just by getting that upgraded. But yeah, pretty cool tweak. Also, you'll be able to get this for free as well. If you wait until, what week is that? I believe the 9th week. On the 8th week of the campaign, on Chapter 8, so that's 3 weeks from now, you'll be able to do it free to play. So even if you didn't pay for the paid side, you'll be able to do it in 3 weeks for free. So, yeah, Golvania is a pretty good place for it, especially if you have a Zugoff already. And you also get a 4th one if you are on the paid side. You actually get it the same week on the 8th week, since both of them come down that week. Or sorry, is that the 8th week or 9th week? Wait, how would that work? So 500. Oh, sorry, that's the 9th week, not the 8th week. My bad. I forgot. So both of those are on the 9th week. So you got 4 weeks until you can get them. My bad. So basically, at the end of this month, you'll be able to get them around Thanksgiving time. You'll get 2 of them, or 1 of them, or you know, you'll get the final one if you're going 100% free to play, or you'll get both of them if you're paid. On that final week for an additional 2. I'm not sure what I'm doing my additional 2. I think I might just be holding them initially, to be honest. But my first 2 I obviously put into Golvania. The other 2 I'm probably going to hold because you do have to use quite a bit of Imperials. And I still do want to get every single kingdom to level 15 for those extra little bit of stats. They definitely add up, that's for sure. But anyways, oh, actually that reminds me. How many Imperials can I craft before I end out right now? We can craft 4 Imperials? Hold up. Yes we can. Ooh, well, we might need to go upgrade some kingdoms. How many Imperials do we have total if we count those 4? We currently have 9 Imperials. Ooh, that's enough to upgrade 3 kingdoms for extra stats if we wanted to. That seems rather enticing. I wonder how many more kingdoms I don't have at level 15. Hold up, let me do a count real quick. How many kingdoms are not at level 15 currently? I feel like that number's pretty high. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11... 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, gosh, this number's high, 18, 19, 20, if I counted that right. 20 times 3 is 60. I need 60 Imperial Deeds. We have 9. Gosh, we still need 51 more Imperial Deeds just to get every kingdom to level 15. Gosh, and then we got to go start getting them maxed. But, yeah, what did I say? 51. 51 or more Imperial Deeds is how many Imperial Deeds we need. That is a lot of Imperial Deeds. That's going to take a while. They really need to add more ways to get them. That'll take a while. That's going to be like half a year or a year, I think. Do event medals stack? Yes. The event medals stack. So if you use 2 160%, they stack for 320. If you use a 160 with a 40, it'll give you 200. But yes, the medals for the World Lore event do stack completely. So whatever 2 you use, whatever their combined percent is, does 100% stack. It also stacks with Fairy Fire. If it was a skull-related one, it would stack with Hunter's Mark. They stack with everything. So yes, they do 100% fully stack. It's pretty cool. They're very powerful. But of course, they can only be used for the World Lore event, and unfortunately not used anywhere else. But anyways, guys, I'm going to be calling it a night. Any other questions? Otherwise, we'll be back tomorrow night. Same time as always, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. An hour and a half prior to now tomorrow. We'll be going and doing all of the faction for Warrens, I believe it is tomorrow. Yeah, we'll be doing Warrens. So we'll be doing Warrens. We'll be doing a little bit of Explore 12 grinding. We'll probably be doing that quite a bit more lately, now that we have the Golvania upgraded. I've kind of been waiting on that before we go on like a super grind. But now that we do, yeah, we'll need to focus that a little bit more. Pretty cool. But anyways, guys, I will catch you guys later. Thank you so much for stopping by. I hope you all have a wonderful week. If you're in America, election day tomorrow. And other than that, oh, tomorrow night's stream, I might actually do a little bit earlier. I almost forgot about that. It might be a little bit earlier than normal. And the main reason for that is I do want to watch election coverage on various websites. Actually, you probably could look at it at like 3 or 4 different sources. But I did want to catch that, so I might actually do the stream a little bit earlier tomorrow because, yeah, I want to watch all that. I'll probably be up till like past midnight. Should be fun. Make a day out of it or a night out of it. But anyways, guys, I'll catch you guys later. Hope you all have a wonderful rest of your week. And, yeah, best of luck with everything in Gems of War. Also, thank you, Keyline, for stopping by. Nice to see you again. Anyways, guys, catch you guys later. Goodbye, everyone. Thanks for stopping by. Also, thank you for the donation, by the way, Keylime. I didn't even see that till now. I really need to fix the on-screen notification, by the way. But thank you for that. I didn't even see that earlier. But greatly appreciated as always. Always helps out a lot.